Lately, I've been seeing more and more and more and more and more and more and more homeless women than I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, anytime I go to the coffee shop and I sit down, coffee shops usually just sell a variety of type of coffee, right? Well, I know coffees don't usually sell the things that I've been smelling. Come sit down and dress my coffee up, and I smell some feet. Guess what they smell like? Funyuns, Doritos, popcorn. And I look over, and a woman got her shoe not all the way off, but when your socks ain't smelling too cool and you just slip half that shoe out, and that funk. The funk. And they staring at me. And I mean the senior citizen women. Some women you can tell they're just in their 30s. Some of them in their 40s. Some of them in their early 20s. More and more women are becoming homeless. And here's the sad thing about it. The thing is that since that women in the West hate men for no reason at all, it's going to be tough out here for them. It really is. Why? Because there's nothing worse than remembering these same people were the ones that made it clear that they hated you. Such songs as Independent Woman and many other songs that was pushing the same message for no reason at all because of the fact they felt because the economy was doing well in a way where they got up and thought that they could say that kind of stuff to you. And now that the economy has changed with new opportunities and also certain situations that might not be too much of a benefit to them. But the fact is, women are not going to try to legally get rich to become wealthy. They not. They still are going to put their eggs in that old basket thinking that a man, the same man that they said that they didn't need, the same man they said that they hate, the same man that said they would not clean, the same man that said they would not cook for him, and the same man that they said that they would not be a good, virtuous woman to take care of her. That's a sad thing. And I see it all the time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. The thing is, it's just going to get worse. It really is. Really. More and more homeless women in America. And last I checked, it's 167 million women in America. And it's safe to say that, 80 million of them probably are single moms. My heart goes out to the babies and the kids and the pets. Yeah. It's only going to get worse. And I learned through trial and error that when women don't get their way, they get violent. I almost got beat up before I made this video. I almost got beat up an hour ago. I almost got beat up the hour before that. I almost got beat up the hour before that, by women that I didn't even know. Because they figured that if you can afford a pop that I've just drank, and remember, drink that Pepsi, or, you can, afford some delicious tasting peach yogurt, or just illegally, not illegally, legally afford the things that they like. Because I have not met a woman yet that don't like to eat food and snacks, or both. See, and this is where men like us fellas risk getting our ass whooped. Every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every night, every week, and every month, and every year, and every decade, and every century. Yeah. And it's sad. It really is. Because I love women. I just don't care for their ways that have taught me time and time again. Still, feed them from an ever-extending, long-handled food. So for those of you women that's watching my video, and those of you females that's watching my video, I don't have a problem feeding y'all. That's it, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hook you up now. Make sure you got food and enough food, and when that stomach be, hey, that you can fill up. Now you're on your own. Go to the next man. Since women like to monkey branch and hypergamy, and see, oh, that's going to work against them because they'll turn around and leave one man who maybe got a steady supply of 5 cans of the best chunky beef soup for another guy, okay, who might get some other things, but he might only get it once a month or every other month. See, all the hypergamy and the monkey branching when things was good for them, all that shit gonna work against them now. And they gonna end up unaliving themselves for being motherfucking greedy and selfish. That's the problem with most women. They greedy and selfish. And that shit is not gonna work this time. Ow, get down.